It's time to play our game again. This guy's been riding my... Now I'm gonna pause it right here, because what you see here, what we have here, folks, is a Richard in the wild. And I can't say it's an unusual sight, because it happens quite a lot. But to see a Richard in action is, well, it's kind of normal. It's kind of what goes on out there. There's Richards among us, and we just got to deal with them. Well, let's move on with the show. Ass, get around him. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. When you rush, bad things happen. I think that guy should take a deep breath, relax, calm down, enjoy what nature has bestowed upon us. These great roads, those traffic lights, turn signals, cars with air conditioning. Not really nature, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Asshole. Springtime's a coming, springtime's a coming, springtime's a coming, and she'll finally shut her mouth. She's in the backyard. She's in the backyard with the weeds and the flowers. Won't have to put outside with the dog just to play in. It's coming right. Springtime's a coming, springtime's a coming, springtime's a coming, and she'll finally shut her mouth. She's sitting out back with the dog just to play in. Won't have to hear a damn thing that she's saying. Planting those weeds with the birds just a humming. Word to your mother, springtime is a coming. Well, Scrap for Cash Army, how are you doing this morning? I have loaded a few things. Some that you can see, some of them you'll only see when I go in there and do some rearranging. Some stuff gets picked up, some stuff don't. Hit the button, it's supposed to be on, it's really off. Hit it off, it's supposed to be on. Yeah, it's really getting confusing sometimes. But having said all that, you'll see it. It won't be a waste. It's on the truck, which is all that matters. Maybe. Yeah, it's gonna go on here. It's just a matter of where. You know what I can do? Still ain't got that. What I can do is put this up on here, which it ain't heavy. of the wild frontier. Big crooked. Another water heater. I gotta do some processing and rearranging and stuff. Now I got a few things on here. And oh, something else. Oh, something. What I'd like to find is a bucket. I gotta do some processing later. Feel me? I will just pile it on if I have to. Definitely metal. More metal.
How you doing, man?
Sir, brother. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Man, that had to keep me with my back. I was about to go take it to the dumpster.
I'll take this. For sure. Thank you. Take that too.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, man.
No problem,
Thank
man.
you. Kinda, sorta. I can go up there. I had what best can be described as a GoPro failure. So you'll see some of what I did, not everything I did. All right, we're going to Scrapyard. I got a PlayStation. I'm assuming that's a 1, and I think that's a 2. You got cords and controllers. Whether they work or not, I don't know. Put them on Marketplace and let somebody that plays them mess with them. Load of scrap, obviously. Extruded aluminum that I cut up. I have some brass fittings off the water heaters. I got a compressor back there, copper. That's copper load right there. Oh, almost forgot. I almost forgot. I have something hidden in here. If you all want to partake. How about that? More copper. And a brass. And extruded aluminum. And a couple of ACRs. I've been asked, even at Scrapyard, once I get metal off, there's 10 cents a pound difference here. Clean versus metally ACR. I leave the metal on. I make up in weight what I lose for in the 10 cents per pound. That's the method to my madness. So, how about let's go to the Scrapyard, folks? There might even be a joke. Oh shit. Then, well, you know what? One thing at a time. Let's I got some aluminum there. I don't know, man. I got some other stuff I can do. You feel me? Do you even know what I'm talking about? So when I get back, I've got that stuff. Is that wire? No, that's not wire. Why does my phone keep going off? Oh, it's me, a Ring camera. Yeah, that's wire right there though. Hold up, I can't get through there, man. I might be able to do this. Get every last dollar you can, boys, while it's out there. Oh, look here. There's another one. This thing is freaking, it's not stainless, it's metal. It's freaking heavy. So anyway, when I get back, that thing will be going. So, we'll end with Sammy and a little bit of metal. I don't know, man. I got some breakage aluminum, maybe. I ain't gonna mess with it. Save that for a different day. But we have War in here with me. Let's go Scrapyard, shall we? From time to time, I will have somebody knock on the door and inquiring about a couple things. The name of the channel, the name of the business, the name of what I do is Scrapped for Cash. That's a play on words. Because normally I walk around strapped for cash. But now I've done this, now I'm scrapped for cash. Well, some people, and I had that happen just yesterday. Some people will say, hey, so you buy scrap? Because they see scrap and cash and put them together and go, hey, you must be buying it. So that's one thing. The other thing is, like what just happened, somebody knocks on the door because that's what they see. They see my trucks, they see a load of what they consider to be junk on them. And then they'll, like this guy stopped and said, hey, so you the hauler, man? I don't know what that means, but what can I do for you? Well, I got some stuff that needs to be taken to the dump. Now that is a red flag to me because I don't go to the dump. I don't buy stuff that I have to go through and then end up having to load it in a truck and then pay to take it to a dump. I don't do that shit. So when he said, I said, well, what stuff do you have? It's like a lot of books. I said, I don't do that. I do metal. Oh, well, I'm your neighbor. And then he paused and stopped and looked at me. I'm going, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? Because you're my neighbor, I'm supposed to haul your books away because you're too damn lazy to do it yourself? No, I ain't doing that. I don't do I don't do dump runs, which is what I told him. And then he wanted to reiterate that he's my neighbor, as if I'm assuming that meant that since we're neighbors, I should be neighborly and come up and load up all his books and take them away. Obviously, I did not do that. So that's the other thing too. I realize from a distance, it looks like I just got a bunch of crap on these trucks, but everything on here makes money. Everything on this truck makes money. Even if it's something I found that I'm gonna sell, everything makes money, because that may not be metal. It may be, you know, a nice, I don't know, desk or cabinet or lamp. What did I just sell? Or a bird cage. I just sold a bird cage that I found on the curb. Now, granted, it was about 2 days away from, you know how they do at them shelters when the dog stays there too long. It was about to be exterminated. But I got no hits on that at all. And then one person hit me up out of the blue. I had it listed for, I believe I had it listed for $35. It was a nice bird cage. The thing was huge, about 4 foot tall. I had it listed for $35. She asked if I would take $25 after I'd had it listed for about a month. And I said, why, yes, I will. And she said, is it okay if I come? Which would have been 2 days later to pick it up. I said, that'll be fine, forgot about it. And then this woman walks into the shop asking for me and said, I'm here for the bird cage. I'm going, holy crap. $25 later, sold a bird cage. So, that's my marketplace success story, of which sometimes those are few and far between. ranting about this for this long. Ain't much else to say. So I will set you all down, let you all relax, enjoy a nice cold, icy cold, refreshing Diet Coke if you're so inclined. In case they're listening, I'm still looking for that sponsor. Kick back and just wait to see what happens next. I'll be back. Jump up. Never ends up. It never ends. Yeah. One night, after this couple had went to bed for the evening, the woman became aware that her husband was touching her in a very unusual manner. He started by running his hands across her shoulders and the small of her back. He ran his hand over her breasts, touching them very lightly. Then he proceeded to run his hand gently down her side, sliding his hand over her stomach, and then down the other side to a point below her waist. He continued on, gently feeling her hips, first one side, then the other. His hand ran further down the outside of her thighs. His gentle probing then started up the inside of her left thigh, stopped, and returned to do the same to her right thigh. By this time, the woman was becoming aroused, and she squirmed a little to better position herself. The man stopped abruptly and rolled over to his side of the bed. "Why are you stopping, darling?" she whispered. He whispered back, I found the remote.